Okay, so today we're working on a 1990 Toyota Celica. I'm doing the valve cover gasket and the spark plug tube seals. I found the set at O'Reilly's Fail Pro for around 38 bucks. Got the gasket seal, the black kind for the oil resistant, maximum oil resistance. When you guys are doing gasket, when you're picking out your gasket, pay attention to the color. The guy at O'Reilly's told me black is for oil, blue is for water pump or any type of water related, and red is for high temperature, high heat, like exhaust and things like that. But yeah, so what you want to do first is get your 10mm bolts off. I already got them cracked loose. You guys can see there's a puddle of oil right there. That's how bad this thing is leaking. It didn't, the spark plug tube seal and gasket kit did not come with new grommets, so we're going to be reusing these old ones, which are these little rubber pieces right here with the metal plate on top. And then as you guys can see, they used red RTV high heat silicone. That is not recommended for oil. Whoever did this did a bad job. No wonder he had a leak. And no wonder the spark plug tube seals failed. He used the same stuff on those too. So it just makes sense. Alright, now the spark plug tube seals are pretty hard to get out. You're going to need this tool right here, which is just like a little mini pry bar. And then once you get in that right angle, you should be able to see the spark plug tube come up. Hit it in 3 different spots. Try to just wedge it out in 3 different angles. As you guys can see, we're almost there on that one. We're making progress. So that's the way I'm getting these out. Alright, then once you clean out your surface, I use engine degreaser and a rag. Go ahead and pop your valve cover gasket inside of the ridge. Make sure it's all the way flat down before you install it. And once you got your new valve cover gasket in place, go ahead and once you got your valve cover gasket in place, go ahead and put your gasket seal around the corners, all 4 corners, and then also put it on the circular part where the gasket will meet, because it's in those corners where they fail the most. So we're making sure each corner has a fair amount of gasket. Okay, then once you got the gasket spread on all four, okay, now once you got your valve cover gasket in place, put some gasket sealant where the grommet will meet, just in case, you know, because I'm reusing these old grommets. I want to make sure that we have no leak, so I'm just going to put a little sealant right where the grommet meets, just to be safe. But yeah, put your grommets in place, and then the torque specs for the nuts are